beautiful watch. Well, guys, this is kind of it for the Daytona in many ways. This is the reference number 116520. The stainless steel Rolex Daytona is probably, in my opinion, the most iconic chronograph ever made. And it certainly is one of the staples of the Rolex collection. It's been around since 1963, and few watches, maybe the Submariner, few watches have garnered so much prestige and acclaim as this watch has. This modern iteration of the stainless steel Daytona with the white dial, I think, is probably the most prevalent and classic of all the Daytonas currently in circulation. There's not much to it, honestly. It's a 3-register chronograph with your perpetual seconds, chronograph hours, chronograph minutes, tachymeter scale, no date, brushed outer center links and a highly polished, mirror polished center links with a polished case and bezel and pushers, and it's in solid stainless steel. But this watch, and it's priced at $12,000, will be $12,000 no matter where you go, because there's a premium on these watches. I mean, they're so good and so in demand that it wouldn't make sense for an authorized dealer to offer you a discount on a watch like this, on the stainless steel Rolex Daytona. I will say 2 things about this watch that I will change, that I wish I could change, guys. It's too small. And I know that some would disagree with me. The Rolex Daytona says that this watch is a 40 millimeter diameter. However, the dial aperture really is about 38 millimeters. So yeah, the case may be 40 millimeters, but the dial aperture is a little different, and in my opinion, this watch is too small. It makes it difficult to read. And another thing that I would change about this particular model of the Daytona is that the chronograph registers have this polished metallic ring around them. Please pay attention to these little circles right here. You see that polished metal ring? It makes the chronograph impossible to read. So even if you're looking at it right here, and if we start the chronograph, it's running, you really have to pay attention and look closely to determine where the lines are in the chronograph register so you can tell the elapsed time. That is in direct contradiction of what the watch was supposed to be when it was created. It was meant to be an instrument that's readable, that's usable, that will give race car drivers instant information. So that's what this watch was created for. However, in this particular iteration, it really doesn't embody that. Does that make the watch any less desirable? Heck no. This watch will always be desirable. And no matter what Rolex does to it, as long as it doesn't completely destroy the DNA of the watch, which I don't think they will, this watch will always be desirable. It's an iconic timepiece. Stainless steel, white dial Daytona. You really can't go wrong. And if you're nitpicking like I am, then you could probably live with it if you were to purchase this watch, to be honest with you. But guys, this is the classic reference 116520 stainless steel Daytona. Guys, that pretty much does it for the collection review of the Rolex Daytona collection. I've been very fortunate and very happy to have Henny Jewelers help us out and give us access to these beautiful timepieces, some of which are very, very pricey and I would never have access to otherwise. So if you have anything else you'd like to see, any other collection reviews, whether it's Rolex or not, drop me a message or leave a comment here in the video, and I'll see if we can't do it for you. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this really extensive and lengthy review of the Rolex Daytona collection. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever. But thank you for joining the Watchmaster, and have a good day.